I made them extra sloppy for you. I know how you guys like them extra sloppy. Hi, all you healthy humans. Welcome to New Leaf Table TV. I'm your host, Chef E, and today we're making Sloppy Joe bowls. These aren't your average cafeteria-style Sloppy Joes. These are sweet and tangy and bold and flavorful and loaded with secret veggies. They are served on roasted sweet potato rounds, making this dish full of whole food ingredients you can feel good about. So we have 1 pound of grass-fed beef. We also have half of a diced onion. We have 1/4 cup of bone broth. We have some lettuce. This is butter lettuce. You can use romaine or any type that you have. We're also going to top our bowls with fermented pickles. So fermented pickles are made through natural lactic acid fermentation. No vinegar needed. They're full of gut-loving bacteria, and only naturally fermented pickles have the good gut-loving bugs. The shelf-stable grocery store pickles are made with vinegar and heat, which kills the good gut bacteria. Also, research shows that these fermented pickles help reduce anxiety and increase mood. We also have 2 sweet potatoes. So sweet potatoes give you 300% of your daily vitamin A needs. Vitamin A in the form of beta-carotene, which is great for eye health, skin health, and immunity. They also contain choline and manganese, which helps with memory and focus. Also, these sweet potatoes are gonna soak up all of our yummy, sweet, savory sauce. We also have 1 carrot, 1 red bell pepper, fresh garlic, a tablespoon of grass-fed butter, some pickled red onions that we're going to use for topping, some Worcestershire, maple syrup, Dijon mustard, garlic powder, smoked paprika, chili powder, nutritional yeast, some sugar-free ketchup, a fresh avocado, salt and pepper, olive oil. We're also using tamari, which is just gluten-free soy sauce, and apple cider vinegar that will help give us a nice blood sugar balance throughout this meal. So all of these ingredients are gonna make up the sauce for this dish. Now this is not just meat and ketchup. This is really gonna be a craveable sauce that's full of nutrition that you're gonna love. So let's get started. Go ahead and preheat your oven to 425 degrees. First up, we're gonna slice up our sweet potatoes and get these in the oven. I'm gonna chop off the ends and slice them into rounds. I'm gonna cut them pretty thin because I want them to cook fairly fast. Okay, now I'm gonna transfer these to a baking dish lined with unbleached parchment paper. I'm gonna add olive oil, salt and pepper, nutritional yeast. Now the nutritional yeast is just gonna add a slightly cheesy flavor to our sweet potatoes. And some garlic powder. Now I'm gonna mix these all up and get them nice and coated. Now just spread them out fairly evenly on your baking dish. Now we're gonna pop these in the oven for 20 minutes at 425 degrees. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and chop up our carrot and our bell pepper. Now I'm gonna try to dice these up pretty small because these are gonna go on our meat sauce and it'll just make it more cohesive. Now I'm gonna do the same thing and mince up my bell pepper. Okay, now I'm gonna add my butter to a skillet over medium-high heat. I'm gonna let that melt, and then I'm going to add my onions, carrots, bell pepper, and garlic. So I'm gonna go ahead and mince up my garlic. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add my onions, as well as my bell pepper and carrot. And my minced garlic. Okay, now I'm just gonna mix this all up and let these veggies get tender for about 3 minutes. Okay, now I'm just gonna clear a little spot in the middle of my veggies and add in my ground beef to brown. Go ahead and just break up your meat. Ensure that it browns evenly. I'm just going to continue breaking up my meat and make for sure it browns well. Okay, my meat is mostly brown, so I'm going to mix all the veggies and the meat together. Okay, now we're going to make our very delicious and also very nutritious sauce. So I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of a sugar-free ketchup, a tablespoon of tamari, a tablespoon of Worcestershire, a tablespoon of maple, and a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. Now stir all this together. Next up, we're gonna add in our spices. So chili powder and smoked paprika, as well as salt and pepper. I'm also gonna add in a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. And lastly, 1/4 of a cup of broth. Now I'm just going to stir this and bring it to a simmer and let it all combine well so the sauce can get nice and thick. Okay, we're gonna let this sauce simmer for about 8 minutes and get nice and thick. Also, our sweet potatoes are almost done, so we'll get those out of the oven and let them be cooling. Don't forget to periodically stir your sauce. Okay, while we're waiting for our sauce to finish, I'm gonna go ahead and chop up my fermented pickles and avocado to go on top of my bowl. Okay, our sweet potatoes are ready. Let's get them out of the oven. Okay, let's get everything plated up. So go ahead and add some of these juicy roasted sweet potatoes, as well as some lettuce. Add your savory meat sauce, and then top with some fermented pickles, some of your pickled red onions, and a few slices of avocado. There you have it, folks, our Sloppy Joe bowls. Thanks for watching New Leaf Table TV. Until we dine again, farewell, healthy humans. To subscribe to New Leaf Table's meal service with 4 new featured meals every week and easy delivery through your existing Amazon Prime membership, visit our website at newleaftable.com. And also, please like this video and hit the subscribe button to follow our YouTube channel. Sloppy Joe. Sloppy Joe. Sloppy Joe. Slop, slop, Sloppy Joes. Okay. The shelf-stable grocery store pickles are made with vinegar and heat, which kills the good gut bacteria. Which kills the good gut bacteria. Research shows that garlic powder, smoked paprika, chili powder, nutritional yeast, some sugar-free, Okay, first up, we're gonna slice up our, I almost said avocado. Okay. Here I was itching my nose. Carrots are falling. They fell on my foot. I feel like I did really good.